Afternoon, everybody. Graz here. Graz World of Sports Gaming. We're on Legends of Boxing 2 for Windows. And we are going to do the Featherweight. We're going to crown a Featherweight champion today. We're at Faceless's gym. And the last 8 fighters are right here. We have the number 1, Willie Pep, will fight number 8, Alexis Arguello. Number 2 in the second, and we have number 4, Abe Attell versus number 7, Kid Chocolate. Number 9, Eder Joffrey versus number 15, Marco Antonio Barrera. And then number 5, Tony Canzoneri versus number 16, Jim Driscoll. These are the remaining 8s for the featherweights. All right, we're going to start with Joffrey and Marco Antonio Barrera. Joffrey has won 1 fight by TKO, 2 by unanimous decision, and 1 by a majority decision. And Barrera has won 2 by TKO and 2 by UD. So, here we go. Okay, round 1 is a 5-1 for Joffrey. 2 foul points already for the dirty fighter Barrera. That's fun. Round 2 is 10-5 for Barrera. But Joffrey hit him with a tough hook at the end. Might have stole some points there, who knows. Round 3, we have some blood. 5-3 for Joffrey. Yep, Barrera's nose is bloody. Okay, round 4. 5-2 for Joffrey. All right, round 5. 8-7 for Joffrey. 4 foul points now for Barrera. Okay, round 6. 12-6 for Barrera. And halfway through, Barrera has 4 foul points, Joffrey none. And Barrera is also winning the TKO battle 4-2. So, excuse me, round 7, 8-3 Barrera. But he's up to 6 fouls. Can he hold off being dirty, or will he be DQ'd here? We'll see. Round 8. 12-2 Barrera. Wow, he's destroying Joffrey. Round 9. 7-5 Barrera. Okay. Round 10. 4-4 tie. Barrera now has a cut lip. Okay, round 11. 7-5 Joffrey. Barrera's up to 8 foul points. He's probably, I don't know. This is, at least it's almost to the 12th. Joffrey, his nose is now bloody. Okay, round 12. 8-3 Barrera. Let's see what happens here. I don't know. Barrera won the TKO battle by a lot. Unanimous decision. 114-113. 114-113. 114-113. All in favor of Eder Joffrey wins by unanimous decision. Barrera out-punches Joffrey 48-40. Out-points him 79-58. But Barrera was deducted 2 points for fouls. Once in the 7th and once in the 11th. And that cost him the fight. So, dirtiness cost him. Joffrey wins because Barrera was dirty. All right, so number 9 moves on. All right, now we'll do number 5, Canzoneri versus number 16, Jim Driscoll. Canzoneri has 4 unanimous decisions and a draw. Driscoll, 2 TKOs, a unanimous decision, and a majority decision. All right, let's see. Wales versus the U.S. Round 1. Driscoll, 5-3. Round 2. Driscoll, 11-7. All right, these guys are really going. Round 3. 8-4 Driscoll, and at the very end, Canzoneri was hurt by a combination. Round 4, 6-6 tie. Round 5, 7-6 Canzaneri. They headbutted, but nobody's bleeding. Round 6, halfway point, 7-4 Canzaneri. No fouls, no knockdowns, no blood, no swelling, and they're tied in the TKO battle 4 each. Very close fight right now. Round 7, 7-4 Canzaneri. Round 8, 5-3 Driscoll. Driscoll gets a foul, probably for clinching. He's a clean fighter. So round 9, 4-3 Canzaneri. One of these two guys is going to have to step up because I'm kind of smelling draw here. Round 10, maybe not, but 4-3 Canzaneri. Round 11, 8-7 Driscoll. Canzaneri has a kidney punch from the previous round. And here we go to round 12. 5-4 Canzaneri. I'm thinking it's a draw. 117-112 Driscoll. 116-114 Driscoll. 116-113 Canzaneri. So Driscoll wins by split decision. He landed 48 punches to 47 over Canzaneri and outpointed him 67-64. So that could have been a draw. It's very close. Very, very close. So Driscoll moves on to the semis after beating number 5. Up next, we have a historical figure. We have number 4, Abe Attell, and number 7, Kid Chocolate. We'll talk about Kid Chocolate first. First of all, let's see what kind of name is Kid Chocolate. He's Cuban. Eligio Sardinias Montalvo. He was also nicknamed the Cuban Bon Bon. He learned to fight by watching Benny Leonard, or old fight films in Cuba, sparred with Benny Leonard and Jack Johnson. I wonder how he got Kid Chocolate, though. It doesn't say. All right, well, he's got a TKO victory, 2 unanimous decisions, and a majority decision. Abe Attell, the little champ, has 4 UDs and a draw. But the thing about Abe Attell that makes him a historical figure is he was one of the go-betweens and the gamblers in the 1919 Black Sox scandal. Allegedly. Allegedly. Let's look him up real quick so that, you know. There he is for real. He was charged with game fixing. The charges were dismissed before trial. So, but he was part of the scandal, allegedly. Let's see if number 4 can beat number 7. Abe Attell, Kid Chocolate. Round 1. Abe Attell actually held the Featherweight championship for 6 straight years and then 4 more years. So he is one of the best of all time. Round 1, 6-3 Kid Chocolate. Round 2, 5-4 Attell. Round 3, 5-4 Chocolate. Round 4, 7-4 Attell. And Chocolate has a minor cut under the left eye. Round 5, 9-6 Attell. Round 6, 4-4 tie. So midway through, just the 1 cut. No knockdowns, no fouls. The TKO battle is 2-2. They're dancing. Come on, little champ. Round 7, 10-1 Attell. He heard me. Round 8, 7-4 Attell. Round 9, 6-3 Attell. Starting to take over. Round 10, 5-4 Chocolate. Is it too little too late? We'll see. Round 11, 6-3 Chocolate, but Attell opens up a deeper cut under Chocolate's left eye, and the referee's seen enough. He steps in to stop the fight due to cuts. So Kid Chocolate loses by cuts. Attell was ahead in punches, 45-36. Ahead in points, 62-48. And he was actually ahead on all three scorecards. So the fight was over anyway. So Abe Attell goes to the semis. Then, so our final quarterfinal fight is Willie Pep, number 1, versus Alexis Arguello, number 8. Arguello has a TKO victory, 2 unanimous decisions, and a majority decision. And Willie Pep has a draw, a TKO victory, and 3 UDs. Willie Pep in his career, 230 wins with only 11 losses. That's just 230 wins. How do you even fight that many times? It's like 1 or 2 fights a month. Now they fight 3 times a year and act like they're active. All right, here we go. Willie Pep, Alexis Arguello, to see who fights Abe Attell. Round 1, 9-4, Willie Pep. Round 2, 5-1, Willie Pep. And Arguello with a kidney punch. It doesn't say what the fouls were, but I like to just throw them in there. Why, come up with something. 7-1, Pep for round 3. Round 4, 12-2, Pep. I think this is very one-sided so far. Wow, and overwhelmingly so. Round 5, 8-3, Arguello. Open my mouth. Round 6, 7-3, Arguello. So midway through the fight, no blood, no swelling, only the 1 foul, no knockdowns, and Pep is winning the TKO battle 4-2. Round 7, 6-4, Pep. Round 8, 7-3, Willie Pep. And after this, Willie Pep would go on to found Pep Comics, which I think is where we got Archie. I'm playing. I made that up. I don't know. We're going to take a quick break from the fight and go look and see if Willie Pep actually did that. I mean, I highly doubt it. But that would be funny, wouldn't it? Oh, Guglielmo Papalio. He's American, but that sure sounds like a some sort of an Italian name. This is funny. Kid Campeche described his experience by saying, "Fighting Willie Pep is like trying to stomp out a grass fire." That's fun. Post-career. Nope, he had nothing to do with the Pep Comics. I'm just being funny. Round 8, or I'm sorry, to round 9. 7-5, Arguello. I'm trying to make a comeback here late in the fight. Round 10, 13-7, Arguello. Wow, big round for Arguello. All right, round 11, 9-1, Pep. And round 12, 6-2, Pep. He had Arguello red in the TKO. I think this is as one-sided as it could be. Unanimous decision. 115-114, 115-113, 116-114. Not as one-sided as I thought. Willie Pep wins by UD. It's because of the middle of the fight. Arguello woke up. But Pep outpunched him 53-38 and outpointed him 79-53. So the judges' scorecards do not really tell how dominant Pep was in this fight. So in the semis, we will have number 9, Eder Joffrey, fight number 16, Jim Driscoll. And number 1, Willie Pep, fight number 4, the little champ, Abe Attell. That's fun. I'm actually really looking forward to Pep Attell. I think that could be a war. But let's start with Joffrey Driscoll. Again, Joffrey is number 9. Driscoll's number 16. 16. All right, round 1. 5-2, Driscoll. Round 2. 5-3, Driscoll. Keep it up. Round 3. 6-5, Joffrey. Round 4. 6-3, Driscoll. However, Driscoll with a headbutt. Round 4. Ooh, 10-6. Driscoll went down this round, got up at 6, but he's been knocked down. That's our first knockdown of the quarterfinals of the flyweights, or featherweights, sorry, featherweights. Round 6, 8-8 tie. So midway through the round, Driscoll has the headbutt foul, and he's been knocked down once. There's no blood or swelling, and the TKO battle is tied at 3. So this is a very good fight. The knockdown is huge right now. Round 7, 4-4 tie. Round 8, 6-3 Driscoll. Round 9, 3-2 Driscoll. Dance round. Round 10, 5-3 Joffrey. And we have some blood. Well, no. Driscoll's right eye has some swelling. Minor swelling. As you would after being punched a bunch. That rhymes. Joffrey, 4-3, winning round 11. And Driscoll with the referee had enough with clinching. Wonder if he got called for a point for the scorecards. Round 12, 5-4 Joffrey. Okay, I have no idea where this is going. The 3 foul points and the knockdown, I don't know. I'm going to predict Joffrey. 116-113 Joffrey, 115-113 Driscoll, and then 114-114 draw. So it's a draw. All right, 43-37, Driscoll won the punches, and he outpointed Joffrey 58-55. So the knockdown really played a part, because without the knockdown, Driscoll wins the third judge's card and wins the fight. All right, so they have to fight again. We'll do that immediately. We're saving Pep Attell for the end. So let's do this again. Joffrey, Driscoll. Round 1. 12-4 Driscoll. Round 2. 3-3 tie. Round 3, 9-2 Driscoll. Round 4. 8-4 Joffrey. Round 5. 5-1 Joffrey. Driscoll with another headbutt. Just can't stop himself. He's clean and he keeps on adding in fouls. Round 6, 4-2 Joffrey. So halfway through, Driscoll's winning the TKO battle 3-1. And that's pretty much the only story. Round 7, 11-3 Joffrey. Round 8, 3-1 Driscoll. Round 9, looks like a lot of Joffrey. 11-2 punches. 3 rounds to go and they're tied in TKO. Still no knockdowns this time around. Round 10, 6-5 Joffrey. Round 11, 6-2 Joffrey. We have a bloody nose on Driscoll. Going to the 12th round. 8-6 Joffrey. I think he took the rematch. Unanimous decision. 116-115, 116-113, 118-113 for Eder Joffrey. This time he outpunches Driscoll 46-36 and outpoints him 69-52 and just dominates. Driscoll was ahead early. This fruit fly won't get out of my face. But then Joffrey took over. So Joffrey's in the championship. Here we go. Willie Pep, Abe Attell. 1 versus 4. I've been looking forward to this. Round 1. 4-1 Pep. Is Pep unbeatable? Round 2. 1-0 Pep. Prom night. Round 3. 4-2 Abe Attell. Round 4. 6-5 Pep. Round 5. 8-7 Pep. Okay. Round 6. 8-4 Pep. Abe Attell has a major cut above the right eye, so he's busted open. The cut man's working furiously in the corner. Midway through the fight, Pep is winning the TKO battle 3-1. There's no fouls, no knockdowns, but Abe Attell has that nasty cut. Okay, round 7. 7-0. Willie Pep. This is more one-sided than I had hoped. Round 8. 7-3. Pep. It was round 8, sorry. Round 9. 8-6. Pep. Attell's just kind of getting battered here, like a piece of chicken. Round 10. 7-2. Pep. Okay, round 11. 6-3. Pep. Abe Attell was frustrated and he fouled. Kidney punch. Round 12. Very one-sided fight. 11-4. Pep. This is all Willie Pep. Unanimous decision. 119, 109, 117, 111, 118, 110. All in favor, obviously, of Willie Pep. He outpunched Abe Attell 50-31. He actually landed more than Pep landed more than Attell through, and he outpointed him 75-39. Abe Attell got annihilated. Okay, so in the final, we have number 1 Willie Pep versus number 9 Eder Joffrey. All right, here we go. Round 1. 6-1 Pep. I think that Willie Pep is basically unbeatable at this point. Round 2, 5-3 Joffrey. Round 3, 8-4 Willie Pep. Round 4, 5-3 Pep. Who fouls this round? Let's see, we'll call that a rabbit punt, a hit to the back of the head. Round 5, 9-2 Willie Pep. He's systematically taking this tournament apart. Round 6, 8-5 Pep. So midway through the fight, there's just that one foul, no knockdowns, no blood, and Pep is winning the TKO battle 5-0. So, round 7. 5-2 Joffrey. Okay. Round 8. 11-1 Willie Pep. Look at all those punches. Round 9. 4-3 Willie Pep. Round 10. 7-3 Pep. Pep. 11. Round 11 is a 7-2 for Willie Pep. I feel like I'm like saved by Craig here. Round 12. 10-2 Willie Pep, and he got Joffrey into the red. Official result is going to be easy. Unanimous decision. 117, 111, 118, 111, 118, 111. In favor of your new champion, Willie Pep, the new featherweight champion. He outpunches Joffrey 59-30. Again, landed more than the other man threw, and outpointed him 80-36. Just dominated. Willie Pep is your new world champion for the featherweights. And there you go. In the first round, he drew with Jorge Paez, but then beat him. Then beat Gary Russell Jr., Danny Lopez, Emmanuel Navarrete. Then Arguello, Attell, and Joffrey. Wow. Willie Pep, featherweight champion of the world. Next up will be the junior lightweights. I'm skipping heavyweight. That's a different project. So coming up next will be the junior lightweights. Let's go and show a picture of Willie Pep. There he is. That's your featherweight champion of the world. I'll see you next time soon with, I think, the 1886 British Open.